So I started coming to Crossroads 6 or 7 years ago, and I was one of those people that Brian Tome called out and said, there's too many of you that sit on your hands and don't get involved. I got married, and my wife, I brought her here, and we both have grown together spiritually.
When we first signed up for the Thanksgiving food drive, I was not sure what to expect, and I honestly thought that I was just gonna be taking my box and filling it with unused canned goods from our pantry. And
grabbed a box for the Thanksgiving drive, and we kind of put things off, and we realized it's the last day. We have to get this Thanksgiving box together and get it to Crossroads.
We looked at the list for the first time and noticed that one of the items we had to get was a turkey, and we started reading over it, and there were so many things on the list, and my husband kind of freaked, and he's a financial advisor, so every time there's little money issues, he tends to have freakouts. Aren't uncommon.
I looked at the turkey, and as an advisor, I said, wow, that's a lot. This is gonna be expensive.
And at first we were sticking to the list. We were just buying things that were on the list, and we were being really meticulous and mindful about how much we were spending. We were getting the canned goods and the turkey and all the other things, but the more full that our cart got, the more fun we started having.
As we filled up the box, I kept getting into the whole feeling of, wow, what else can we put in here? We got to get them cinnamon rolls for breakfast. I'm a chocolate person myself, so I threw in some Snickers bars. And
I was shocked when the price hit $50. My husband didn't even flinch, and we were still laughing and having a good time when we walked out to the car. And as we were filling our box with all of our items, I just kept saying, my heart is so happy. This is so awesome. And when we got to the church, that's when it really, really set in how amazing this was.
I looked over and I saw 5 tractor trailers, and I tried to be a tough guy, but I'm not gonna lie to you, my eyes welled up.
When we first started, our box looked so big, and then when we saw it there next to all those trucks, it's just amazing to see, we were such a little part of something so huge.
I can't say enough of how proud I was at that moment to be a member. And if I'm not careful, I'm gonna get choked up again emotionally. So I say thank you.
To thank you for, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I got 2 words for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. From my heart, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've got 3 words more than thank you. I love you.
It's just an awesome time to be a part of this church.
It was really fun going shopping because it made you feel really good because you know that you're helping a family to have a really good Thanksgiving.
We sent an email out to all of our friends, family, like, hey, anybody want to put a box together? And a lot of people did, and it was really cool.
You look at all the trailers around here knowing where all this food is going. This is just an awesome thing to be a part of.
We are packing up boxes for South Africa to send food over there to show our Thanksgiving to them. So we've got a big group of Whiz Kids out here helping out, giving back to their community.
We've increased our giving by over 20% this year, and it's just phenomenal. It's exciting to see.
This is like the essence of what it means for the church to go be the church. Everybody coming together, being generous when the economy's down, people's generosity going up.
To be a small church like ours, maybe 20 members or better, to be able to outreach and meet 50 families, it is wonderful. There's no other way we could do it but through the grace of God.
I love Crossroads. This is like annual to us. We do this like almost every year. And I mean, this is just a blessing from God to be able to help someone that's less fortunate.
And I thank Crossroads and City Ministries for everybody partnering together to make the needs of others so important.
Man, it's wonderful, man. They're happy, they're joyous. We take it to their homes, we deliver it to them. They're happy to get it. It's just like a gift from God.
So I say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I got 2 words for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. From my heart.
All right, so what did you guys do again?
We took 16 boxes for the Thanksgiving food drive.
16 Cincinnati boxes?
Yes. We have in our budget, we each get $100 a month to kind of spend whatever we want. I usually spend it on clothes or shoes or purses. I decided that, have a closet full of great clothes, and I really don't need any more. And so I was gonna take all of my next year's money, all $1,200, and I was gonna take these boxes and fill them with food because I really don't need any more clothes. I just feel really blessed by what God's given me, and I just really felt that challenge, like God speaking to me, like, are you gonna choose these clothes and these things you have? Are you gonna choose? Are you gonna choose to follow me? And are you gonna choose my people?
So, Mike, what was your reaction when your wife came home and said this?
Awesome, let's do it. And she had committed her money for the next year, and I was very proud of her. It's not that we're perfect people. It's not that we're, we've got it all figured out. We don't. Ultimately, it's not ours. And being able to give back like this is pretty incredible.